An army that never fought, a temple older than civilization itself, a machine that defines ancient technology. Imagine standing on the ground beneath your feet and realizing that below you lies not just soil, but thousands of years of forgotten stories. Human history is not just written in the books, it is buried in layers of earth, hidden beneath deserts, forests, mountains, and even oceans. Civilizations have risen with extraordinary brilliance, built cities, created art, invented systems of governance, and then disappeared. Over time, nature covered their existence, turning once thriving societies into silent mysteries. For centuries, humanity believed it understood its past, but the truth is, our knowledge has always been incomplete. The real story of humanity began to change when archaeologists started digging deeper, both literally and intellectually. With every excavation, something extraordinary emerged. Lost cities, advanced technologies, and artifacts that challenged everything we thought we knew about ancient people. Some discoveries confirmed historical records, but others completely rewrote them. They forced historians to question timelines, rethink civilizations, and reconsider human capability in the ancient times. In this journey, we are not just exploring discoveries, we are uncovering the hidden intelligence, creativity, and ambition of our ancestors. This video, I will take you through 10 of the most astonishing archaeological discoveries ever made. Each one carries a story that is powerful, mysterious, and deeply humbling. And perhaps most fascinating truth is this: what we know is only a fraction of what exists. The earth still holds countless secrets waiting patiently to be discovered. 1974, a group of farmers in northern China set out to dig a simple well, something completely ordinary. But what they uncovered would become one of the most extraordinary archaeological discoveries in the history. Beneath the soil lay thousands of life-sized clay soldiers silently standing in formation for over 2000 years. This was the Terracotta Army, built to guard the tomb of China's first emperor, Qin Huang. But what makes this discovery truly astonishing is not just its scale, it's the detail. Each soldier is unique. Their facial expressions, hairstyles, armor, designs, and even body posture differ. It's as if every statue represents a real individual frozen in the time. Archaeologists estimate that more than 8,000 soldiers exist, along with horses, chariots, and military formations. This was not just art, it was an entire army recreated in clay. The purpose was to protect the emperor in the afterlife. Ancient Chinese belief held that life continued after death and rulers would maintain their power beyond the physical world. This discovery reveals not only artistic brilliance but also organizational genius. Imagine the manpower, planning, and resources required to build such a massive underground army. Even today, large portions of the tomb remain unopened, raising a powerful question: what else lies hidden beneath? In southeastern Turkey lies a discovery that completely challenged the timeline of human civilization. Göbekli Tepe, dating back more than 11,000 years, this site is older than Stonehenge, older than the Egyptian pyramids, and older than most known human settlements. Massive stone pillars arranged in circular formations dominate the site. These pillars are not random, they are carved with intricate depictions of animals such as lions, snakes, birds, and insects. The craftsmanship suggests a level of sophistication that historians once believed was impossible for that era. But here is where it becomes revolutionary. Göbekli Tepe was built before agriculture. For decades, historians believed that humans first settled into agricultural communities and then developed religion. But this site suggests the opposite. It implies that human beings may have first gathered for spiritual or religious purposes, and those gatherings may have led to the development of agriculture and permanent settlements. In simple terms, belief may have created civilizations. This discovery forces us to rethink one of the most fundamental assumptions about human history. It shows that even at the earliest stages, humans were capable of complex thoughts, collaboration, and purpose driven construction. 1901 Sponge divers exploring a shipwreck near the Greek island of Antikythera found something strange, a corroded piece of bronze that didn't look like anything familiar. For decades, scientists could not fully understand it, but when technology advanced enough to study its internal structure, the truth shocked the world. Inside this artifact were dozens of interlocking gears, extremely precise, complex, and advanced. This device, now known as Antikythera mechanism, was essentially an ancient computer. It could track the movements of celestial bodies, the sun, moon, and planets. It could predict eclipses. It could even map astronomical cycles with incredible accuracy. And it was built more than 2000 years ago. Before this discovery, historians believed such advanced mechanical technology did not exist until medieval Europe. But this device shattered that belief. It proved that ancient Greek engineers possessed knowledge far ahead of their time. It also raises a deeper question: if such technology existed, what else might have been lost? Stretching across the deserts of southern Peru are enormous drawings etched into the earth, so large that they can only be fully seen from the skies. These are the Nazca Lines, one of the most mysterious creations in the human history. These designs include animals like monkeys, spiders, and hummingbirds, along with massive geometrical shapes that extend for hundreds of meters. The precision is astonishing, and the biggest mystery is why were they created? For years, theories ranged from astronomical calendars to alien involvement, but modern archaeology suggests they were likely created by the Nazca people for ceremonial or spiritual purposes. Still, one question remains: how did they create such massive designs without aerial perspective? This discovery reminds us that ancient humans possessed creativity and vision that we are still trying to fully understand. High in the Andes Mountains lies Machu Picchu, a city so breathtaking that it feels almost unreal. Rediscovered in 1911 by Hiram Bingham, this ancient Incan site reveals engineering mastery at an extraordinary level. Massive stone structures are built with such precision that no mortar was needed. The stones fit together perfectly, resisting earthquakes and weather for centuries. The city includes terraces, temples, and plazas, all strategically placed across steep mountain terrain. Its purpose remains debated. Was it a royal estate, a religious center, or an astronomical observatory? Whatever its purpose, Machu Picchu demonstrates that the Incan civilization possessed advanced knowledge of architecture, engineering, and environmental adaptation. 1947, a shepherd searching for a lost goat stumbled upon caves near the Dead Sea. Inside, he found clay jars containing ancient manuscripts, texts that would become some of the most important historical documents ever discovered. These are the Dead Sea Scrolls. They include some of the oldest known copies of biblical texts along with writings that describe ancient religious communities and their beliefs. For historians and scholars, this discovery provided an unprecedented window into religious traditions from more than 2000 years ago. Even today, researchers continue studying these scrolls, uncovering new insights about ancient thoughts, faith, and the society. Hidden in the forests of Costa Rica are hundreds of perfectly round stone spheres, some small, others massive. These are the Duquesne spheres, and their purpose remains one of archaeology's greatest mysteries. What makes them extraordinary is their near perfect shape, creating such precision without modern tools would have required incredible skills. Were they symbols of power, markers of territory, representations of celestial objects? No one knows for sure. And that uncertainty is what makes them so fascinating. Standing for more than 4,500 years, the Great Pyramid of Giza remains one of humanity's greatest achievements. Built using millions of limestone blocks, its alignment with the cardinal directions is almost perfect. The scale, precision, and engineering continues to amaze experts even today. For centuries, people wondered how it was built. Modern theories suggest a combination of ramps, skilled labor, and advanced planning. But beyond the method, the pyramid represents something deeper, the ambition and vision of ancient civilizations. In 79 CE, Mount Vesuvius erupted, burying the Roman city of Pompeii under ash and volcanic debris. What seemed like a tragedy became one of history's most detailed time capsules. Buildings, artwork, tools, and even human forms were preserved exactly as they were at the moment of disaster. Walking through Pompeii today feels like stepping into the past. It provides an incredibly detailed glimpse into everyday life in ancient Rome, something no written record could ever fully capture. As technology advances, archaeology is entering a new era. Tools like satellite imaging, ground penetrating radar, and artificial intelligence are helping scientists discover hidden sites without even digging. Entire cities are being identified beneath dense forests and deserts. The most exciting truth is this: many of the greatest discoveries have not yet been made. History is not complete, it is still being uncovered. And somewhere beneath the surface of our world, the next great discovery is waiting.